Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up. Click the bell icon at the top of the page to get notified when I post a new video. Universal Channeling. Channeling the Conscious Universe. Mike Quinsey, Channeling His Higher Self, May 28, 2021. Matters are now moving on very quickly, and at last the end is in sight of all the problems associated with the coming of COVID-19. It is a situation that was allowed to take place, and used to give you more time to think carefully about changes to your way of life. Much has been learned from the lockdown, and there is no doubt that it is obvious that many aspects of your way of life will have to be changed for good. We see it as part of your experience that has caused you to take a deep breath and consider how you could make your experiences more appropriate and uplifting. You will make the decisions without prompting, although as we have told you many times, the final choice will be yours in accordance with the free will given to you. We see the potential for you, and wise decisions will ensure you have chosen correctly. Although it will not necessarily seem to you that you are passing through one of the most important periods in your lives, you should be aware that you are setting out a plan for your future. For certain, it will be full of promise and take you quite quickly into a new phase of your lives where the promised land is yours to create. You will have so much more help, and gradually the negative forces will lose their ability to interfere with your plans for a free and beautiful earth. The human race is by nature gentle and loving, and as the vibrations gradually lose their instinct to fight for what they want, there will be a natural move towards a peaceful and happy society that works for world peace. You are at the door of all that you could wish for yourselves, and soon it will open for you. There have been earlier civilizations that have traveled this road, and inevitably they saw that there is only one way to total peace on earth. You have learned that love thy neighbor means worldwide regardless of the color or beliefs, and when you take it to heart and put it into practice, you will find others will respond to it, and such differences can be overcome. We say again that you are all one, sharing your individual choices so that all learn from each other. No one group is superior to another. They are simply at different stages of their evolution. By nature the human instinct is to help others when in need, but the dark ones have played upon those differences to cause separation amongst you. Because the earth is of the lowest vibration, it is home to all types of humans, some being of such a low level of evolution they are virtually no different to what they were hundreds of years ago. Clearly such a mix creates its own problems, yet in essence, all are souls on a pathway back to the Creator. However, there is naturally a time when certain groups take a different path consistent with their level of evolution. That time has come for you, and each group will take an appropriate one that suits their level of understanding. It comes about because souls begin to understand their true origin, and with the acceptance of eternal life, understand that each soul has all the time it needs to evolve. There is no pushing or limit set for development, and all can take it at their own pace. You will find that more help will be given to you as you progress, and it is always consistent with your needs and never set too high. So it is not, as you might say, pushy, and it is accepted that there will be times when you will stray off your path, but that is taken as inevitable, and that you will find your way back to it. It is all experience which makes each soul unique. At this stage no one can claim to know the whole truth, but some souls are naturally more advanced. The most important aspect of progress is that a person believes in God, regardless of how they see God. It ensures that they are on the path to light, and eventually they will find themselves holding the truth. Even with the low vibrations on earth, a soul who has found the truth will draw away from the lesser vibrations and should never look back. You can be sure at this stage you will get ample help to continue on the correct path. Even now you are helped at this stage, and there will be no going back as the light remains with you. It brings about a peaceful embodiment that remains with you for all time. It is also your protection against the lower vibrations as you are surrounded by them. Your presence amongst others is going to create a peaceful energy that some will feel and be drawn to you. It is the positive energies in your aura that cause this attraction. It makes people feel better, and literally can even be healing. Things normally move very slowly on Earth, but from here on they will come more quickly as you now have a focus on the future that you desire. In next to no time it will become apparent that everything has speeded up, and you can be sure that already there are moves to bring the new into operation. The ideas are there already, and all it needs is the intention to make them become your reality. In part, the souls who have the knowledge and abilities to introduce new ideas are ready to make their knowledge known, and we see many new inventions and ideas materializing. The dark ones can no longer stop them coming to fruition or simply keep them for their own purposes. Take heart, dear ones, nothing is quite as bad as some believe, it is just that your media is still controlled and the good news is often suppressed. It gets through somehow, but not to the general public who are left in ignorance. But that will clearly have to change before too long, and you will eventually get a press that reports the truth and is not distorted in any way. There are already plans for what you might call a truth channel, and it is on its way. So keep your vibrations high, and do not let them be influenced by false news. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. This message comes through my higher self, my God self, and every soul has the same connection to God. In love and light. Mike Quinsey. Website, treeofthegoldenlight.com.